How's it going, everyone? Rayboar with another TCG online game, and it's going to be the Clash of Dragons this time, because I'm going to be using Rayboar against another pretty nasty dragon deck. You don't really see every day, but it's much stronger and expanded. It's going to be Kommo GX. I think that's what that dude is called. Really not the greatest name in the world, but the pseudo legend from the Sun and Moon series, the 7th generation pseudo legend dragon Pokemon. It really didn't do shit when it was released in standard. I think it was released in Guardians Rising, but it's much stronger and expanded because it gets double dragon energy, and this way with DC it can kind of function like Giratina and maybe Salamence EX. It's not that bad. Okay, so we're gonna open up with Mime. That's kind of good. I like opening with this guy to stall, like I've said before. And we've got a Tepic and a Nest Ball. That's also very good. Means I can grab another Tepic and make sure I've got 2 down. And yeah, he opened up with Jungmo, however that guy is called. And the annoying thing is that this dude has some good weakness advantage on me. It's gonna be able to get one-hit knockouts on the Rayquaza pretty easily. And I mean, even though he's running, those guys are dragons too. Don't really get a weakness bonus. I mean, we're aiming for one-hit knockouts, but I don't get any bonus. They're weak to fairies and shit. Alright, so it seems I favorite grabbing the Rayquaza EX. I guess since I had a fire energy, put that on. And it's no matter because we got another Tepic from the end here. Alright, so I got my Tepics, I've got the rare candy, and I've got Scala too. This is pretty good. I'm probably gonna grab Heavy Ball next turn and grab the Embor. So we're off to a good start. We're gonna get Embor out pretty quickly. My opponent used Brigitte the previous turn. Got a bunch of other Jangamos and the Zorua. Now it's Zoroark GX, so he's gonna draw cards with that too. And already that thing is ready. Hakamo now, the second form. 2 double dragon energies, so that thing is fucking ready. Uh, its GX attack is solid. It's gonna knock something out if it uses it pretty much. But other than that, he can't really get one-hit knockouts on me, I believe, but he will be able to thanks to the weakness. And he played the Verbank City Gym too. Haven't seen that in a while, fucking card. So I'm thinking, okay, it must definitely be running the lasers as well, Hypnotoxic Laser. That sucks. But I mean, to be honest, he's going to be getting one-hit knockouts on me anyway, thanks to the weakness, so right. Okay, so we're going to use the Professor's Letter, grab a bunch of energies, going to attach the Lightning, have that ready, and yeah, unfortunately because he ended me, I couldn't, I lost the Skyla, and you know, the hand that we had before, that was going to let us bring out Embor. So it seems I'm going to use the Trainer's Mode to grab Scorched Earth. I'm kind of going to use this opportunity to dig. We won't be able to use a supporter anyway. Even if I grab Scala, I don't have the candy. With Scala, you need to have at least one of the other pieces. So I'm going to use Scorched Earth here. Discard the fire energy, just so we can draw, dig a little bit more. And I've got the rare candy. So that is neat. Okay, so that means if I grab Scala with Tapu Lele here, I've got the Embor for next turn. So I didn't really have to do this right now, but I guess we did. And oh, that's right, I didn't use the supporter yet. That's why I did it. I thought I used the supporter, but no, it was just with Trainer's Mail. So yeah, otherwise, you know, you wouldn't have to use Lele if you're not going to use a supporter for that turn. But yeah, we're going to bring out the Embor. So yeah, me using the stadium to dig paid off. I got the Embor. We lost the fire energy, but sometimes you gotta do this kinds of shit. I mean, this dude has like 240 HP, and thank God for that, because with 250, yeah, there's no way I was gonna be able to put fucking 5 energies every time. Well, 6 energies, mind you. Just discard 5 energies to get a knockout. So, my opponent uses Guzma now, bringing out the Rayquaza, and that sucks balls. He's gonna get the knockout now, pretty easily. And yeah, as you guys can see, Shred 130. It's not that amazing, but because of the weakness, he's gonna get easy fucking ass knockouts on me. So there goes the Rayquaza, along with the two energies. Incredibly lame, and he also has the prize lead. So to be honest, a matchup like this is really difficult because I can get one-hit knockouts, but he can get one-hit knockouts much easier. Uh, the way to win basically is to outpace the opponent. I have to start getting knockouts first and keep having the necessary energies to get those knockouts. So it definitely is much harder. Okay, so we're gonna straight up use Super Rod. Even though it's early, I kinda have to shuffle the Rayquaza and energies back. I only run 2 Rayquaza EX, as you guys know, so when you lose one without doing anything like that, it kinda just messes things up. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna freaking end. I guess it makes sense since he took 2 prizes. I'm still gonna grab 6 cards. And we get some interesting stuff, but not really a Rayquaza here. I mean, it'd be good if this guy was weak to fire or some shit, but I mean, it is not. And I use the Scorched Earth once again to dig, and we grab the Rayquaza, exactly what I needed here. And I'm thinking, is there a way to get a one-hit knockout on this dude? That is the question. But unfortunately, there's no way. I'm gonna use the energy retrieval to grab the energy, so at least we can manually attach the lightning. But other than that, I mean, wow, it seems I'm gonna, it seems I'm gonna attack with Lele. Okay. I guess it makes sense that the dude has a bunch of energies on. We don't want to just pass the turns doing nothing. It makes sense to attack. I'm gonna do respectable 120 damage with 2 energy. Uh, Soften the dude up at least. I mean, the thing is that at least he can't get a one-hit knockout on me with Tapu Lele. I mean, if he uses the GX attack, then yeah. So it's going perfectly for my opponent. But like I've said, when you're playing against this kind of a deck, it really just has the advantage. I don't run Enhance Hammer and those kinds of techs. It would have probably helped, since I'm pretty sure this deck relies a lot on special energies, double Dragon Energy and DCE basically. But we don't. There's not really space for those kinds of techs in Rayboar, in my deck at least. Okay, rare candy here, and it's gonna bring another dude out. I mean, it's kind of a shame because this deck isn't like the fastest deck. If I just managed to get, if I managed to, had managed to gotten going with Embor and Rayquaza here, I could have just knocked out his dudes before they had the chance to evolve and shit. Alright, it seems it's gonna retreat to the other one, the clean one, I guess. I suppose if you're able to do that, yeah. And he used the GX attack, naturally. Got the knockout. And what I'm going to do here, I think, is that we're going to take advantage of the fact that we can use Entei GX and snipe the damage dude. This is actually good for me because it gives me the opportunity to get a knockout using Entei GX and kind of make his life harder, because he won't be able to get a one-hit knockout on Entei no matter what. I mean, unless he plays the Hypnotoxic Laser. I only run one stadium, so now that Scorched Earth is in the discard pile, that Verbank City Gym is gonna stay there. So the lasers, if they start coming, they're gonna be a bitch. Alright, so what are we going to do? I definitely know that I wanna use Entei GX since I promoted him. We're gonna get the knockout on the damage dude right there. And it might be too late, to be honest. because I'm behind. He only needs to get one knockout on anybody, basically any GX or EX Pokemon. But the good news is, I guess, is that if I get rid of his guys, now that we're ending him, maybe he's gonna be out of these Kommo attackers. Alright, so N grabs us exactly what we need, fire energies and shit. And I'm gonna use the damn field blower just so that we can get rid of the stadium. Uh, Floatstone doesn't matter, it's gonna die anyway, but the Verbank City Gym, just in case. I mean, I don't think this guy is gonna play any tools that really just matter much to me. Like things like Choice Band or Muscle Band are just overkill anyway. Alright, so we're gonna use Entei GX and put the fire energy on Rayquaza. Maybe I could have tried to favor the Reshiram, kind of just soften up the dudes and shit, but it's not really that great. It's not gonna do much. Okay, so one of the Kommo GXs goes down, so my opponent has this one clean dude out, but if I get the necessary energies, we can't get a one-hit knockout, and if he can't bring out another Kommo GX, I might be good, but you know, he's using Rescue Stretcher, and yeah, of course, he's gonna shuffle the dudes back in the deck. It seems he favored putting them in the deck, not grabbing like, you know, the stage 2 one and putting it to the hand. Make sure he gets that down. I guess, you know, you need a rare candy too, but you know, putting the cards in the deck and not having a supporter to just grab the shit. Yeah, it's kind of rough for him now. He only has Zoroark as a means to draw cards, and that can really help, but if he doesn't get lucky, you know, it could work for me. Although it's probably unlikely. I mean, the special charge too, he's gonna recycle those damn special energies as well. Man. It really is the weakness. If it wasn't for the weakness, this deck wouldn't have any chance against me, basically. Alright, so now there's only one thing we can do. We have to retreat Entei, because he's toast, he can't do shit, and I'm gonna die next turn if I leave him there. Basically, the only option is to use Rayquaza. I'm confident I can perhaps get a good one-hit knockout here. It seems we're gonna Ultra Ball. Just gonna grab the Pig Knight. I guess in the deck. We don't really need other shit. Let me see here. And I could have Scarlet for superior energy retrieval, maybe, but the thing is we don't have energies in the discard pile. That's the problem. So I think I'm gonna thin the deck. I got Pig Knight, and we're probably gonna aim to Juniper, but it seems we don't have a Juniper to Sycamore to grab with VS Seeker. So that was another mistake on my part. Yeah. What are we going to do? Things just aren't looking good. I'm gonna use the VS Seeker here. Yeah, and we got no choice. I'm gonna have to grab N here and just basically hope for the best. The thing is, this way I kind of mess with my opponent too, with him like setting up the cards with Malo. I think that's what that girl is called. And I think we got just about enough of what we need. I got an energy retrieval and a fire energy. So if I retreat, discard 2 and grab 2, we're going to have 3 and the 1 on Rayquaza. That is basically exactly the 4 energies we need to get a one-hit knockout. So I got kind of lucky here, but you kind of have to aim for luck with this kind of a deck a lot of the time. Maybe that's why I kind of like it. And it seems I favoring Why did I bring out Reshiram? Let's see. Oh no, wait. Yeah, it wasn't gonna be enough. It was gonna be enough if we had 180 HP. I thought I was gonna have 4 energies, but no, it seems not. Anyway, so it seems we are gonna have to attack with Reshiram. Either way, it's gonna soften up the dude, and I guess I'm doing something here rather than just doing nothing. Blue flare, and I mean, at least if he knocks Reshiram out, he doesn't win. But I really just needed to get a knockout on this dude if I could. It was gonna be the only way. As you guys can see, he didn't manage to get Kommo out, but I guess he's gonna scoop up Cyclone. He's running that A spec. So at this point I'm thinking, yeah, there's just no way. I've got no chance basically. He's gonna use Zorok GX's ability. One of the things that could have worked in my favor if I had gotten a knockout the previous turn is that the thing is, even if he evolves to that dude, he kind of needs to manually attach those special energies. He really just, there's no way to accelerate energies in this deck from what I've seen. So that was my chance. I really just had a chance if I had gotten a knockout. But now it seems no matter what we do, it's really hard. Uh, Used Chorus and grabbed a lot of cards, but the question is it really going to be enough here? I'm going to use Reshiram since, you know, he's damaged, might as well, since he's active. I couldn't really retreat and aim to get a knockout on Zorok. Man, we have so many chances to get a one-hit knockout if only we had the energies and shit. But it really sucked that there was no Juniper in the discard pile when I wanted to use VS Seeker. I mean, now it's just, he's gonna have the Kommo GX ready by the time I'm ready. So, I mean, even if we manage to get another knockout, it's really hard for me. We can still use Lysander too. I didn't play Lysander, so that is an option. But at this point, I'm looking for a lot of pieces, and we're not getting them. Let's see here. He's drawing all of his shit too. You know, he's gonna have all the stuff he needs basically, no matter what I do. Righteous beating. There goes the Reshiram here. And I've got little choice basically. I have to promote Rayquaza here. Or are we gonna promote NTGX? It's pretty interesting, man, because yeah, I'm gonna have to promote Rayquaza X here, and we have to like Lysander or some shit, but it's not gonna work out, man. My only option is basically to N and hope for the best. He's only gonna draw one card when I N him, and you know, me grabbing 4 isn't exactly the greatest thing with all these useless cards like the candies and shit, and redrawing them, but yeah, I've got little choice. If I Juniper, you know, I'll grab possibly the shit to knock out this dude, but then next turn he can just knock me out. So we're gonna risk it with N. If we're gonna win, we're gonna need luck. There's no other way. And I grab 1 fire energy. I guess that's enough to get a knockout on the Zorok GX, and hopefully we just leave him stuck there. He needs another special energy to win, either a DC or a double dragon energy. Alright, so Dragon Burst, it's gonna get me a knockout. At least I kinda came close if we don't win. So there goes the Zorok GX. And what am I grabbing here? The Floatstone and Professor's Letter. Professor's Letter is gonna be pretty good. So let's see what's gonna happen. And I think my opponent just, yeah, I think he top decked the best thing. He's gonna use basically Sycamore. Oh, he's gonna use Laser too. Sucks. But I think he's gonna use Sycamore or some shit. Draw everything you have via Seeker. Okay, so it's gonna grab a lot of cards, and I'm thinking, okay, he's definitely gonna see the DC or some shit. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys subscribe, leave a like, share this with your friends. This was kind of a cool game, kind of, uh, what's the word? Not upbeat, but kind of, back and forth, cool game. Of course, I didn't have the advantage, but I really did my best to win. You know, Dragon type Pokemon going all out. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Rayboar 94. What's up?